and the support of the good people of Ogun State, we start a new chapter in the continued development agenda of this great state.
We're glad to have you join us on another episode of Gateway Diary. I am Victoria Oniaye. Today on the program, we'll highlight some of Governor Dapo Abiodun's strides in improving the economic growth and development of Ogun State, his efforts in impacting lives and improving the welfare of the people. These are the highlights of what to expect. Governor Dapo Abiodun's government initiates farmers' markets across the state to boost food sufficiency and increase food security. Let's light up Ogun State. That's Governor Dapo Abiodun's latest promise to the people of the Gateway State as he flags off the installation of solar-powered streetlights across the state. Plus, Governor Abiodun approves the reconstruction of 5 roads across the state. We will also spotlight the newly rehabilitated Sonny Olomore Road. We have details of these stories and more in a moment. Those are your news headlines across the state. Let's begin with our first story. Lighting up Ogun State is one of Governor Dapo Abiodun's latest interventions in improving the safety of lives and property. Now, the governor is pledging to extend this project to more communities across the state, particularly in Abeokuta metropolis, Ijebu-Ode, Shagamu, Songwater, and Ilaro. Governor Abiodun says this is another promise to the people, and he will do everything possible to ensure it is actualized.
Ogun State is growing day by day, and this growth is gradually being felt in all areas of the state's economy. The road infrastructure is different now, with major towns including those in the state capital, Abeokuta, all receiving a facelift, but there is always more to do. Nightlife in major towns, particularly in the state capital, Abeokuta, was almost impossible due to the absence of functional street lighting. However, the story is gradually changing with the state government's new initiative to light up the state. This is one of Governor Dapo Abiodun's promises to the people of Ogun State, and he is again proving that he will always walk his talk and fulfill all the promises he made.
Administration is committed to ensuring that every resident can live in a secure and peaceful environment. These efforts have made Ogun State an investor's destination of choice and contributed to job creation and revenue generation as part of a trickle-down effect on the economy.
A few months back, engineers were on site working day and night to ensure timely delivery of the projects. The quality of the street lighting matches the standard the state is known for. Most of them are powered by solar energy, are designed to withstand harsh weather conditions and have other unique features.
We have a lot of our street lights across the state. One thing that we've done before now is to be able to provide a lot of street lights. But most of those lights are powered through the conventional means. Either we are connected to IBDC or we use diesel generator to power those. But you understand the intricacies of this subsidy removal and also the floating of the naira, the impact it has in terms of the cost of powering this. And also there is an environmental implication to this. It prompted us to look at sustainable ways to we can continue to power this system. And that was what we did, trying to retrofit our lighting, all our solar lighting system into solar system.
Apart from the strategic parts of the state capital, Abiokota, the next phase of the project is expected to commence in Ijebode, Shagamu, Shongota, and Ilaro areas of the state.
Plans for Shagamu, we have plans for Ilaro, we have plans for Songo, we have plans for Ijebode. So it's an ongoing project, and we are really committed to making sure that the security and safety of the state is at paramount.
Unlike in some states where governors in their second term abandon their responsibilities, Governor Dapo Abiodun is not relenting. He continues to change the tide of infrastructural development in the state. The people say this governor has proven that he can take up bigger responsibilities and deliver on them effectively.
I really commend His Excellency, Prince Dapo Abiodun, CON, on the wonderful initiative that he has taken to continuously give a good face to Ogun State in entirety. It is a welcome development because this is much needed at this particular period. It lightens up our streets at night, and it also attracts, it also gives a more radiance to the beauty of the state.
Well, installation of solar lights is a good thing in my own submission, because it will enable security, and perhaps it will not give rooms for people who want to perpetrate evil acts, because where there is light, people will always be afraid of doing anything evil. So it's a good development, and it will enable the state to be more lively at night. So it's a good and commendable project.
Ogun State is adjudged one of the safest states in Nigeria. With these street lights, nightlife is gradually picking up again. The security of the state capital is improving, while the street lighting gives Abiokota an aesthetic value that allows it to compete favorably with other thriving state capitals in the country.
We use it till tomorrow morning. The light is helping. The governor is really trying for the marketer here selling. Because of this light, we are staying here like 10, 11, 12. Because we people doesn't know time is already gone. We are still selling, doing everything. Nobody can disturb us. Maybe they can steal our market. We didn't have all those one again since when we have these lights.
Seeing, they say, is believing. The people of Ogun State continue to acknowledge and appreciate the good works of the governor, Dapo Abiodun, because of the legacy he has laid and the quality of projects he is implementing. One thing is crystal clear: the people of Ogun State have more than enough life-changing projects and initiatives to reference, all conceived, implemented and completed by Governor Dapo Abiodun.
What a delight to see some brightness on the streets at night. Let's move on to other stories. Governor Dapo Abiodun is not resting on his laurels as a leader who prioritizes the needs of the people. That perhaps explains why he's going the extra mile to ensure that almost all sectors of the state economy are positively impacted by his administration. The latest sector that is getting the needed attention is agriculture. This time, he is not distributing seedlings or fertilizers. Rather, he is setting up farmers' markets across the state to promote interstate and interregional trade, foster food security and sufficiency.
Ogun State is witnessing a remarkable transformation. Governor Abiodun is at the forefront of this transformation, and he is introducing groundbreaking initiatives, verifiable development strides, and impactful leadership aimed at revolutionizing agriculture and ensuring food security for the state and beyond. Governor Abiodun's latest stride in agriculture is targeted at increasing the number of farmers' markets across the state. These markets will be strategically located in different towns and communities to boost interstate and interregional trade, foster food security, and encourage farming on a scale never seen before. Governor Abiodun is a knowledgeable leader who excels at clearly articulating his plans better than anyone. He recently discussed this initiative during a meeting with the newly constituted Governing Council of the Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta, emphasizing the need for collaboration between the state and the university in areas such as cassava production and agricultural research.
I've been ensuring that we eat only what we grow, and we grow what we eat. My Ministry of Agric is working on establishing a few things. One of which is farmers market at strategic locations across the state. And I think that this is another initiative that we can collaborate with FUNAB in implementing. One will be Ashero in Abiodun. One will be somewhere around Lagos Expressway, which is around the Ogun area, which we have also designated as our livestock and animal husbandry area.
His new agricultural plan is in line with a recent agreement among governors of southern states, and his vision is clear. It is time to leverage the fertile lands and human capacity of the southern states to create a network of trade that not only boosts the local economy but also ensures that food is available and affordable for everyone.
My colleagues and I, the southern part of Nigeria, have met and have said that we have no business not being able to promote inter-state, inter-region trade, meaning that there's no reason why someone from the southeast or south is not buying yams or tomato from somebody from the southwest. There's no reason why someone from the southwest is not buying rice from Ebonyi, for example. That we should be able to attain food security and sufficiency within our region, because we have the human capacity, we have the fertile land, there's nothing that we do not have to ensure that we achieve this objective.
The farmers' markets in Ashero, Abeokuta and Ogeri along the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway are just the templates. These markets provide a platform for farmers to sell their produce directly to consumers, eliminating middlemen and ensuring fair prices for both farmers and buyers.
Under the leadership of Prince Abiodun, CON, has taken agriculture as one of the 5 yardsticks that he will use to drive the economic developmental process of Ogun State. It shows how important agriculture is to His Excellency, and he understands the fact that agriculture is not just food production for consumption. Agriculture also serves as a source of raw material to our agro-based industry. By and large, in the Ministry of Agri, we are touching all the subsectors to ensure that we improve the livelihood of our farmers.
But Governor Abiodun's efforts don't stop at establishing markets. His administration has a track record of initiatives aimed at empowering farmers and improving their lives. From distributing seedlings and fertilizers to providing free farmlands to lawmakers and granting farmers access to loan facilities, the goal is to encourage more people to embrace farming.
We want to ensure that we deploy what we have to facilitate production of food and other items that will make Ogun State a greater state and the best above for our people.
Governor Abiodun's vision aligns perfectly with the objectives of the Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta, an institution dedicated to championing food security through research and development. The state government is willing to encourage a partnership that would foster the economic development of the state.
I believe that we must find ways to cooperate and collaborate more with FUNAB. Thank you so much. Particularly within the current realities that we're all going through as a country.
As Ogun State continues to blaze a trail in agriculture, the impact of Governor Abiodun's initiatives is being felt far and wide, from creating employment opportunities to generating revenue. Agriculture is proving to be a cornerstone of the state's economic growth. Governor Abiodun believes that with the establishment of farmers' markets and ongoing support for farmers, his government will not just be securing the present for the people, but also planting the seeds for a prosperous future. A future where Ogun State stands as a beacon of agricultural excellence and food security in Nigeria.
Just before we go, let us also tell you that Governor Dapo Abiodun has approved the reconstruction and rehabilitation of new township roads across Ogun State to further open up the state's economy for business and ease the daily commute of the people. The newly approved roads are in Ifotu in Ogun Central Senatorial District of the state. Others are in Yewa South and in Ijebu-Ode local government area. While we bring you this good news, we'll also spotlight the newly rehabilitated Sunny Olomore Road in Abeokuta, the state capital.
A new week, a new road project. That's the trend in Ogun State. It is also a strategy that Governor Dapo Abiodun is adopting to bridge the infrastructure deficit in the state and to restore Ogun State's shining reputation as the true gateway to Nigeria. Week in, week out, Governor Abiodun and his team are either inspecting a new road project somewhere or flagging off another development initiative in the heart of the town. That's what you call proactive and responsive leadership backed by humility and the zeal to make impact.
Not only have we constructed over 600 kilometers of highway or roads, both interstate, intrastate, inner city roads, but I beat my chest and said there is no local government in Ogun State today that does not have at least one or two roads that we have reconstructed in the last 5 years. And that is in line with being equitable and fair.
The State Commissioner for Works, Ade Akinsanya, is Governor Dapo Abiodun's right-hand man in driving the infrastructure revolution across Ogun State. He speaks on the current road construction projects being undertaken by the state government across the 3 senatorial districts.
There are about 14 different projects ongoing, spread across the whole state. So they are in different stages of construction, but they're all going. Ladder is one, Elation Market Road to Babcock, that's ongoing also.
If there's one thing Governor Dapo Abiodun's administration has truly excelled at over the past 5 years, it's ensuring that every senatorial district in Ogun State reaps the benefits of the ongoing infrastructure revolution. The State Commissioner for Works, Ade Akinsanya, gives a lowdown on the distribution process for the 5 newly awarded road projects and their execution timelines.
At the last ESCO, which took place on Tuesday, 5 additional projects were approved by the ESCO under the leadership of His Excellency, the Chairman in Council, Prince Dapo Abiodun, CON. The 5 they are distributed across the 3 senatorial districts. The 5 are reconstruction of Alagole Ajiwon Road, 2, reconstruction of Akute Ajiwon Road, 3, Toyin Giwa Apulis Road, and bracket Okearo. Those 3 are in the central Ifo local government, or particularly Ifo 2. Then in the west, Irija and Irija, that's it in Yewa South. And also the reconstruction of Awukoya Road in Yebu, the local government.
Governor Abiodun is not just focused on building and reconstructing roads. He's committed to easing the suffering of the people of Ogun State. That perhaps explains why he's teaming up with the federal government on the reconstruction and construction of 21 road projects, starting with the Sangota Abeokuta Road, which has been a source of immense pain for so many.
In addition to that, also, our ministry, the Ministry of Work, is working with the federal government on rehabilitation of additional 21 roads cut across the whole state. So that is ongoing. That is kind of rehabilitation to bring relief to different area within the state. So that includes some work in Abiodun, Yewa North, Yewa South, Abeokuta North, Abeokuta South. So it's cut across the whole state.
While these new projects are gearing up, let's take a trip to the Olomore Sunny Road in Abeokuta North local government area. Not too long ago, this road was a nightmare for motorists, especially during the rainy season. Drivers faced constant vehicle wear and tear, and small businesses in the area struggled to survive. But today, the story is entirely different. Governor Abiodun saw the pains of these residents and swung into action. He turned their nightmare into a joyful reality by expanding the road and installing proper drainage systems.
Everything is smooth now. Very, 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 very smooth. It is a great development. In fact, it has re-exposed this area for further development. Everybody is now refurbishing their houses.
Do appreciate their kind gestures. What they did to us here in this Olomore, we appreciate it. We are very happy for what they have done for us.
I'm happy to come to shop. Like the roads, the bump, there's no accident here, there's no like vehicle speeding and all that. Like we are really enjoying it, that's all.
Today, the Olomore Sunny Road is not only fully reconstructed with asphalt, but also beautified with paint markings and a comprehensive drainage system. With this project and many others still underway, it's crystal clear that Governor Dapo Abiodun's administration isn't just prioritizing the needs of the people, they are listening and delivering tangible solutions. Ogun State is on the move, and its residents are reaping the rewards of thoughtful, impactful governance.
And that's the show today, everyone. Thank you so much for spending your time with us, and I hope you enjoyed every bit of it. Join us next time for another interesting package. Until then, I am Victoria Oniaye. Bye for now.